Look both ways. Oh my God, Bailey, are you okay? My dad said as he sprinted out of our house, and I was on the ground screaming and crying like a hyena. It was a peaceful, sunny spring morning when it all happened. I decided to throw my helmet on and take a ride around my cul-de-sac on my new scooter that I just got for my birthday. I was enjoying the amazing ride before the school bus came and picked me up for kindergarten. I came up to my neighbor's driveway, which had a line of pine trees in front of their driveway. The trees were like a brick wall that is impossible to see through. All of a sudden, I felt the back end of a minivan. Then, bam! I got hit by their silver minivan as they were pulling out of their driveway. It was like I just got hit by a train. I was thrown off my scooter and into the road when the van continued to back up. They ran over my foot. When I was thrown back, I hit my head on the cement. Thank God I was wearing a helmet, or I could have had a serious head injury. My foot was sore for a couple days, but nothing was broken. Rich, my neighbor who hit me, jumped out of his car as fast as he could to see what he hit. I was on the ground screaming in pain. He was devastated. He always drove too fast and careless in my neighborhood. But he couldn't say sorry enough. I remember my dad running to the scene, and Rich handed my wounded body to him, telling him, "I think I just ran over Bailey." My dad was hugging me, make sure I was okay, but I didn't feel okay. My foot felt like it was broken into 50 pieces. After my dad checked on me and made sure it was okay for me to move, we drove off to the emergency room as fast as we could. As we were going to the emergency room, my dad called my mom and said Bailey just got hit by Rich and we're on our way to the emergency room right now. My mom was devastated and crying because she didn't know how bad it was and didn't want me to have an injury that affected my whole life. When the doctor was ready to see me, he examined my entire body and found only minor injuries. He told me, "You are luckier than a leprechaun to be alive. If you would have been 2 feet ahead of where you were, you could have died." Universal truth. I believe that the universal truth is that you should always take safety first. Like if you come up to an intersection, you should always look both ways twice, and that is taking safety first in your everyday life. Also, I should have took safety first when I came up to my neighbor's driveway, but I didn't, and that almost caused my life to end.